Welcome, Capricorn, to your Astrodice reading for May. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope using only one of the 12 houses. Okay. Best house and best message, please, for Capricorn for the month of May. What house are we talking about? We've got the 5th house coming out. Ooh, with some beautiful Capricorn energy in Saturn. Ooh, gonna learn something. Okay, so getting the cards. Got Saturn, the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. Nice. So definitely something you're going to challenge yourself to figure out what the heck is going on over here within the 5th house of romance, creating things that you love. And doing it Capricorn style over here. You're going to use your own skills, your own energy. The energy around you is serious, materialistic, hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. So there's going to be a little bit of cautiousness going through on this process. I see that. And talking about the 5th house, where fun romance and create things that you are proud of. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. I'm taking this very seriously. That's, I think that's, a good thing over here within your own energy is whatever this challenge is to gain this knowledge, you're going to be very serious, but yet, like I said, very cautious about how you're going to approach the situation when it comes to the 5th house. So, clarifying on the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month, going straight to the beginning of the month first. Beginning of the month, we are talking about the Queen of Scrolls in reverse. Wow. Okay. The Scribe, there's that learning. And the Queen of Roses, there's that love. Okay. Or things that you are passionate about, which could be things that you're creating or having fun with, right? However, with the Queen of Scrolls over here, though, in reverse, very interesting. Because this is talking about, it could be some kind of friend relationship, but it's talking about the separation. It could be a breakup, a disruption, or a divorce. Whatever it was, you were trying to let it go or trying to let it go. Okay. And you were also talking about having this strong communication. How am I going to communicate what it is? Well, it's pretty much saying I'm not going to really communicate anything that I really know about this love relationship. That's really what it is. Or this thing I'm creating. We're just going to call it this relationship, okay? Until I understand what the heck is going on. So this is where you're going to want to really learn about the situation, really study up on the situation, and really understand what the situation is at hand. So it's like, this person might be talking a lot, okay? Could be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces or a Cancer. Could be even also be a Sagittarius. But however it is, or maybe even a Virgo, Libra, something of that nature. But however it is, they may be doing a lot of talking, but everything that comes out of their mouth is making you think, right? So really studying up on the situation and trying, are they trying to get their story correct? What is that, right? Maybe they're telling lies and you're trying to figure out the truth to the situation. Okay, let's see what's going on. So clarifying on this. On the situation, please. Clarify on the situation, please. Okay, some of you are definitely dealing with some kind of fire sign. Could be a Leo or a Sagittarius for sure. Oh, there's that Sagittarius again. It seems like whoever is trying to communicate this with you, I'm going to say it's this person that you're trying to figure out what the heck they're talking about, because everything they're saying doesn't make any sense. There is some kind of miscommunication. There is something that's going on, and you want the story straight. And this is definitely causing some kind of cautious ambition within yourself to be cautious about how you're communicating to them and how much you know. Um, hmm, right. And maybe it's the other way around too. Maybe they're also being cautious with you on how much information they're giving you because they don't want to blow it. They're definitely doing something that feels hidden. There's some kind of something they're not saying, and you know this. You know this. This is why you're studying up. You're using your own Saturn, and look at this. This is your own planet with your own constellation for the fifth house. Okay, so definitely something that this Queen of Wands, we're going to say, I'm going to say it could be a Sagittarius. I'm just going to call it Sag for now. That this Sagittarius is not giving out the right, correct information. That's it. And you really are trying to figure this out. It's almost like you're getting caught up. It could even be causing drama. And maybe there is another person involved. Maybe you do have an Aquarius or a Gemini or a Leo involved in this situation. Maybe they're telling stories for this other person. Maybe this other person has a third. I don't know. We don't see third party situation yet, guys, right? But maybe that's what you're wondering, right? Are they lying about this other person? Do they want, you know, are they hanging around this other person and not telling me? And only giving me half truths. Hiding the situation. All caught in the runes in the mid-month. Two worlds. Oh, there it is. Two worlds and the Queen of Keys. So some of you might be dealing, if it's not a Sagittarius, a fire sign, it could be an air sign. But we have the Queen of Keys, but what it's telling you is that you have the key within yourself. You're hardworking. You're really getting your work done. It's really showing the seriousness and the hard work going at this, really using your analytical mind to really figure out what the heck is going on within the situation. If you're creating things you're proud of, let's just bring that up really fast. If you're in some kind of band or you do arts, hobbies, things of this nature, this is really showing where you're really getting your promotions and really getting your no having writer's block or any of that stuff. You're really on a roll over here, really getting things done for yourself. So there's also that, okay? And a lot of times it's 2 in 1. So you could say this is 2 in 1. You're really doing good when it comes to the fun and the creating things that you're proud of. On the love situation, there are things that are up in the air that are just driving you insane. Because this person is definitely deceitful. I have the King of Swords upside down. There is some lies and some deception going on within the way they're speaking, the way they're communicating. Over here, it feels like they're talking a lot and you're not talking a whole lot. See, because I kind of see them kind of like going like this and rattling off, and you're just listening. You're listening and taking in all this, and you're saying, but none of that makes sense. You might be trying to make it make sense. It makes no sense to the two worlds upside down. What you're saying and what's going on are two different worlds. They're two different situations. It doesn't make sense. So by the mid-month, you're really putting this all together using your inner resources that you have within your own intellectual mind and saying, this is crap. You're getting me caught in the runes. You're trying to deceive me. You're trying to get me trapped. You've got me stuck behind this fence on what to do or what to actually believe about the situation. So you're really putting all these little P's and Q's together. I would say that the Saturn within you is making you a little detective. Capricorns, detectives, great detectives, right? Because you can put all those focuses together and come out with a boom, right? So creating things that could be creating the database of your lives. I've been writing it down on a paper. Remember, I'm Capricorn. I'm a little detective. I don't know what you're talking about. So, yeah, definitely. Going to keep going with this situation. They want to continue with this situation and bring up all, and within your mind, within the Queen of Keys with the two worlds, I can even see kind of this like bringing up unresolved conflicts, right? Like, it's almost like maybe they're bringing up some kind of past thing. I would love to see the 6 of Cups coming out over here because I almost feel to the point to where it's like they even brought up something from the past to try to intermingle and entertain. I don't know, guys. Make it tangible for this situation, which makes no sense. And you're just like, and now you're going to bring up something that happened 5 months ago? How guilty are you? And that doesn't even make sense. You're separating yourself from them at this time as you're trying to kind of, figure out what the heck is going on. So you have this kind of there it is, the unresolved passion of the situation. Because the more that you're kind of looking at them, the more you're noticing that they're hiding something and there's something not right. It's almost like they're inventing stories as they're going along. King of Cups upside down. Now there might even be playing victim, or they're getting a little over emotional about the situation as you're putting all the things together. You might even be realizing that they are kind of wearing their emotions on their sleeve as they're talking. They could be, like I said, playing victim. And that's going to even be a bigger key for you to put all this, you know what I'm saying, all of the pieces of the puzzle together as they're, bringing up crazy things. I don't know. I just see kind of crazy things. For some of you, there might be some kind of romantic affair going on between the two of them, between maybe, oh my gosh, maybe whoever, them and the Leo. Could be dealing with a Gemini and a Leo. I don't know. I just feel like some of you are going to know that they're having a romantic affair. Because everything that's up here is confusing, and it just feels like they're trying to iterate some kind of thing from way long ago into the present now. Yeah, acting like a fool. And it's just foolish behavior. It's like they're over emotional for no reason whatsoever. And you're just going to kind of see this, and it's going to, yeah, it's very impactful on you. But it's impacting your mind, right? Because you're noticing what they're doing. So the impact is more like, this is what's going on. So you're going to be able to emphasize the difference between what they're saying and how they're actually acting. So what's coming out of your mouth and the way that your emotions are. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to be, like I said, you're a little detective. Maybe they won't look at you straight in the eye type of situation, something of this nature. Acting like Mr. Tough Guy or something. Something is going on where you just notice now, you're noticing body, you know what I'm saying, body expressions. Okay. Whoa, all of a sudden you have a treasure coming. What the end of the month you have a treasure coming. There's this blessing and this gift coming from the increscent moon over here. It's like all of a sudden everything that you've been working on to research and get the answers is actually coming into light. By the summertime, you will definitely have the 100% answer that you're looking for. But whatever is going on in the summertime, I want to look at that because there is something awesome going on that is kind of setting you up for the summertime. If those of you are in New Zealand or Australia, it will be your winter time. Okay, so definitely saying this is going to set you up. This treasure here is going to set you up for summer, which will be next month. At the end, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's not going that far, but it's definitely setting you up. And you have a treasure coming in. What is the treasure? There's definitely going to be a separation from this situation because you are going to find out the truth about the situation. Here's our 3. So for those of you who know for a fact but couldn't get to it, that there's some kind of third-party influence going on over here, you're going to actually, be able to dive deep within your psychic and be able to figure this out through your intuition. It's just all going to come into the knowing. There's going to be finding out through reflection or something that's going on to get you to that knowing. Yeah. And it's going to drive you away from the situation so that you can find new situations and find new things in life. Right, so you have new directions coming towards you. And it feels like it's not even just new directions. It feels like it's even new interactions. So you have new interactions that are coming through. Oh, definitely. That are going to put you out there and make you think, this is where my ship is coming in. And you're going to be, well, some kind of text message is coming through. So some kind of text is going to actually give you a new direction and new interaction with someone new within the 5th house. Coming towards you. Somebody is coming in. Somebody is saying, I am traveling towards you. I'm on vacation. I'm coming to see you. Something of this nature. I'd like to take a date with you. Something like that. That's going to set the tone for you to have a new interaction with someone else. So it does look like you're going to have, yes, a fresh new start during summertime. So you could say that this new person is calling you and telling you, I'm coming in, I'm coming to, but I won't be here till like June or July, because you have a Cancer card here, so it could be even July. Maybe it's the end of June going into July, or going into Cancer season, which would be about the 21st or so of June. However it is, it's going to be this fresh new start, and you're starting to realize through the situation that you see, whoa, what is going on? And yeah, that's a fresh new start with somebody new. There's going to be this great communication through this person, whoever this person is that's coming back. Somebody that you already, it feels like it's someone you already know, is coming back around, my friends. They're very impatient to see you. There's a lot of impatience and a lot of excitement going on between the two of you. Having this it's a reunion. Reuniting with some ex or somebody that maybe you wanted to have a chance with before and you never had the chance to be with this person before. Doesn't have to be an ex. It could just be someone you haven't talked to a long time who actually wants to be romantic with you. It almost feels like it's somebody that you've ran into before that you wanted romantic relations with, but you never had that chance. Maybe they had to leave or do something. They had to travel across seas. Move. There's a lot of victory and success over here that's going to make you very happy. But watch this guy over here, because all of a sudden, even though they're in some kind of third-party situation or whatever they're doing, they're watching you. So even though they want to lie and they want to tell all these deceits, it's like they're coming back and they're paying attention to what you're doing. So they might even come up at the end of the month and be like, well, who's Cancer? We're just going to call this Cancer, right? Who's Cancer? Who's that? You're like, none of your business. But this gives you the ace of, well, yeah, because they want to date with you and they want all this with you. But I do feel like the Page of Swords over here, that could have been that fire sign or that air sign. I'm telling you right now, they want to try to give you a date. They want to try to work things out and give you a new hope and give you a new love. And that's only because now they see that Cancer's coming in. Yeah, they want to reconcile with you. I wouldn't do that, but it don't look like you're going to, because at the end of the month, you're going to know that this is, you're going to be aware of the toxicity. Nobody needs to be standing their ground that hard, my friends, within a love situation. This person is just going to sit over here and tell lies and fabricate things, and this is pretty much showing that at the end of the month, you're going to turn over a new leaf within your life, and everything is going to be so different. And coming in to this is Mercury retrograde, right? When this person comes in, it's Mercury retrograde. So you're going to get a second chance with this person, right? This other person. But the problem is during retrograde, sorry guys, I can't even bring it out. Mercury retrograde this is when all of a sudden the ex wants to be the hero. Well, why couldn't you have been the hero the first time? You're not a hero. So they want to come in and be the knight in shining armor. And you're saying, no. Karma says that we need to go this way now. So you definitely have that coming in, and that's going to feel like you are definitely turning over the new leaf within the relationship for something that's better. There is something way better over here than this over here, because this has died. This is your dead leaf. And now you got this beautiful leaf coming in who's bringing in victory. So you could see him as kind of like the knight in shining armor if you want to, or her, only for the fact that it feels like when the shiz hit the fan, here you come. So you want to take advantage of this upcoming new situation. It's very good for you, and it's going to express the love that you've actually been looking for. It's going to calm you all down too. You're finally going to get out of all of this mess that you've been going on over here within your mind, and all the anxieties and things that are going on, trying to understand this other person. This other person's going to put peace back in, into your life through their text message or their phone call, however it is. Maybe they show up at, your workplace or something, or however it is. But they're saying they won't, maybe they have to leave and then come back, see how it works, right? Maybe they're saying, I'm going to meet you at the end of the month, but I won't be back until the summertime, right? I won't be back until June, July, something of that nature. However it is, they will be back, and they're going to trot right in. Wow. And they're going to offer you the Ace of Coins. But remember, they're going to offer you the Ace of Coins, and so are they. Now I can see, well, you see, this is where the impatience is for both of you, for you and this other person, this person that you already know, right? You see their impatience because, in fact, I can almost feel impatience for all three of you. I'll tell you why. This person knows that this other person is coming back or is trying to, kind of steal you away. So they're getting a little impatient. You're impatient because you really want to try this new date with this person. And this other person is really impatient because they really know that you could be the victory for them. So everybody is impatient. There's impatience all over the place. Because if they feel if they don't move fast enough, they're moving in on my foot, they're moving in on my person. And this person doesn't even really know a whole lot about this person or this person, right? They're just impatient because they can't wait to see you. They can't wait to be with you. They can't wait to give you the Ace of Coins. Oh, the tangled webs we weave in life. So, very awesome, but what a twist, right? What a twist in the end. Even give you all this nonsense and then come back and be like, no, wait. Alrighty. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love, guys. Bye-bye.